Many people have regained their health and lost weight while enjoying healthy, nourishing, and delicious paleo food. You may have heard of paleo, or you may have read one of the thousands of articles out there about it. The paleo diet is a healthy diet that rejuvenates the body inside and out, helping you to lose weight and achieve optimal health. Obesity problem. You don't have to be a genius to figure out that we have an obesity problem in this nation. Anyone who takes a sustained look at the obesity numbers in the present global population will notice that they are rising fast. We are suffering from many diseases our ancestors hundreds of years ago had never even heard of. The present obesity problem arises from the fact that people are living a lifestyle that is not optimal for their existence on Earth. Causes of obesity. Among the risk factors of obesity, the prominent ones include increased intake of energy-rich foods and decreased physical activity or sedentary lifestyle. In other words, obesity is generally caused by eating too much and moving too little. If you consume high amounts of calories from your diet, particularly from sugars and fats, but do not burn off the calories through physical activity and exercise, most of the surplus calories is then stored by the body as fat. Poor diet. Obesity does not happen overnight. Obesity develops gradually over time due to poor diet and lifestyle choices such as 1. Consuming large amounts of processed food that is high in sugar and fat. 2. Drinking excessive amounts of alcohol. Alcohol contains a lot of calories, and people who drink too much are often overweight. 3. Drinking too many sugary beverages, including fruit juice and soft drinks. 4. Overeating. You may be encouraged to eat larger portions than you need if your relatives or friends are also eating large portions. 5. Comfort eating. If you have low self-esteem or feel depressed, you may eat to make yourself feel better. 6. Unhealthy eating habits tend to run in families, as kids learn bad eating habits from their parents and continue them into adulthood. Some parents don't take the time to cook healthy meals for their children, and this leads to poor dietary decisions later in life. Lack of physical activity or exercise. Lack of physical activity or exercise is another important factor related to obesity. Many people have jobs that require sitting at a desk for most of the day. They also rely on their vehicles rather than cycling or walking. When people relax, they tend to play computer games, watch TV, or browse the internet, and rarely take regular exercise or physical activity. If you're not active enough or don't get adequate exercise, you do not use or burn the calories provided by the food you consume, and the extra calories you consume is stored by the body as fat. Genetics. Some people claim there is no point in trying to lose weight because it runs in their family or it's in their genes. Offsprings of obese parents are much more likely to become obese than offsprings of lean parents. While there are some genetic conditions that can cause obesity or overweight, there is no reason why most people cannot lose weight. It may be true that certain genetic traits inherited from your parents, such as having a large appetite, may make losing weight more difficult, but it certainly doesn't make it impossible. In many cases, obesity is more to do with environmental factors, such as poor eating habits learned during childhood. It often takes hard work and a drastic lifestyle change to achieve your weight loss goal. But many people do succeed in the long run despite having the odds stacked up against them. Take your weight seriously. If you're dealing with obesity, it's never too late to make changes to your lifestyle to benefit your health. There is a wealth of evidence that suggests that if you have excess body fat, where your weight is above what is considered to be a healthy ideal weight for your height, you could be at risk of conditions like hypertension, type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and stroke. So don't feel helpless when you look down at that scale. Give it some serious thought and take action. Decide today to take appropriate steps to achieve a healthy body and stay fit. Are you clinically overweight or obese? You are obese or overweight if you are carrying excess body fat. Obesity is often defined as having a body mass index, BMI, of 30 or above, while being overweight is defined as having a BMI of 25 or above. BMI, a number calculated from your weight and height, provides your body's fatness and is a reliable indicator of being overweight or obese. Body mass index is found by dividing the body mass in kilograms by the square of height in meters. BMI, more often than not, correlates with total body fat. This means that as the BMI score increases, so does a person's total body fat. The BMI levels mentioned are globally accepted as indicators of overweight and obesity. However, if someone is muscular, the BMI is not a good indicator of being overweight or obese. For a much more accurate way of determining what % of your body weight is from fat, you can have a hydrostatic test done. Health effects of overweight and obesity. Maintaining an unhealthy weight can lead to a number of illnesses. One of the main differences between being obese and overweight deals with health risks. While carrying extra weight is not advisable or recommended, it is not considered dramatically unhealthy until levels reach the obese stage. Research has shown that obesity contributes to a variety of health problems and is one of the leading causes of death. Being overweight can contribute to minor health conditions, such as sleep apnea, joint pain, asthma, and allergies, which is reason enough to maintain a healthy weight. Studies have shown that obesity increases the risk of several serious health problems, including type 2 diabetes, heart disease, high blood pressure, gallbladder disease, some cancers, stroke, and osteoarthritis. Reasons why you may want to lose weight. Better mood. When you're overweight or obese, your entire system is out of balance, and this includes the hormones that impact your mood. Many overweight people suffer from severe depression. Losing weight can increase your overall well-being and decrease the severity of depression. Health. A big motivation for wanting to lose the weight could also be for health reasons. You know the effects that being obese or overweight can have on the body, even in the joints and the lower back, but we often do not think about the impact this is having on the internal organs. Are you aware that excess abdominal fat is a very dangerous type of fat in the body? This is because the fat is packed around the heart, the intestines, and the liver and interferes with the way these vital organs function. This fat secretes hormones and chemicals that inhibit proper function of these organs. It can also lead to heart disease and type 2 diabetes. Excess fat in the body causes the arteries in the heart to become clogged, which raises the blood pressure. Blood pressure is the force of blood pumping against the walls of the arteries as the heart pumps blood. If this pressure rises and stays high over time, it can damage the body in many ways. Having excess pounds forces the heart to work harder to pump blood through the body. Excess blood pressure can lead to weakened and narrowed blood vessels in the kidneys. This can prevent these organs from functioning normally. Being obese or overweight can lead to a buildup of plaque in the arteries. If an area of plaque ruptures, it can cause a blood clot to form. High blood pressure can also cause weakened blood vessels to burst and bleed on the brain, causing a stroke. Blood clots can also become lodged within narrow arteries. If the clot occurs in the brain, it can prevent blood and oxygen from reaching the brain, causing a stroke. A stroke is a very serious health issue. The risk of suffering a stroke increases as BMI increases. As you can see, being overweight or obese can have a huge impact on your health. It can cause a wide variety of health problems. Each organ relies upon the other to function properly, to keep us well. Throw any one of these organs off balance, and it affects everything. The most important issue to remember is that obesity is associated with high blood pressure, hypertension, and high blood pressure is associated with many other health problems that can affect overall health and life expectancy. The simplest solution is to just lose the weight. You can reduce your risk of high blood pressure by losing weight. Even small amounts of weight loss can make a big difference in helping to prevent and treat high blood pressure. Weight loss diets. Many people believe that to lose weight, they have to go on a low-calorie diet. That often means starving yourself until the diet is no longer tolerable. Any of these extreme weight loss strategies make it unlikely that anyone will be able to adhere to the diet for very long. You may have tried to lose weight with other diets, spent hours on cardio, dieting, and had to stay away from your favorite foods for a long time, but all to no avail. Whatever weight you lost, you simply gained weight in no time. Happily, there is a much better and easier way that offers many other health benefits too. The paleo diet. A specific diet that has attracted much interest is the Paleolithic diet, which is also commonly referred to as the paleo diet. The paleo diet has become more popular due to all of the health benefits it offers. The paleo diet encourages you to avoid foods that are toxic to your body while consuming nutrient-rich, healthy foods. Embarking on a healthy eating plan is a perfect way to rejuvenate your body, both inside and out. Sticking with a healthy diet is crucial for staving off disease and achieving overall wellness. Not only essential in fighting obesity, a healthy diet can help you prevent a host of major health problems. Paleo diet is a healthy diet that will actually help you lose weight and achieve optimal health. Healthy eating and exercise. One of the best reasons to eat healthy is to give the body what it needs to grow new cells and tissues, cleanse itself of toxins, and perform all the tasks it needs to do. With good nutrition, people have more energy, are more alert, and can be their best every day. Staying in control of your weight contributes to good health now and as you age. Weight loss accomplished by healthy eating habits and regular exercise can help lower the risk factors and improve longevity for those who are overweight and obese. When it comes to weight loss, there's no lack of diets promising fast results. But it's important to keep in mind that not all weight loss programs are created equal. Certain diets limit your nutritional intake, can be unhealthy, and tend to fail in the long run. The key to achieving and maintaining a healthy weight and optimal health isn't about short-term dietary changes. It's about a lifestyle that includes healthy eating, regular physical activity, and balancing the number of calories you consume with the number of calories your body uses or burns off. Understanding calories. You probably know that we gain weight when we consume more calories than our bodies can use. Simply put, a calorie is a unit of energy. You expend calories as you go about your daily life, doing everything from exercising to simply breathing and staying alive. You consume calories when you eat or drink calorie-containing foods. The best choice for weight loss is an approach that naturally and spontaneously leads to lower calorie intake. In other words, eating less without trying to eat less. Many diets promise this, but there's only one diet that actually delivers over the long term: the paleo diet. The paleo approach. The paleo diet's main goal is to help people live a healthier, fitter, disease-free life. The diet does not involve counting calories or keeping track of your macronutrients. It helps you eat less without fighting hunger or counting calories. There is no need to strictly avoid any particular macronutrient. You simply eat delicious, nutrient-dense foods and watch the pounds fall off. A major benefit of switching to this way of eating is that it eliminates all unnecessary food content from your meals. The average Western diet is filled with chemicals, refined oils, empty carbs, sugars, and toxins that are harming our health. These foods slow your metabolism to a halt and make fat loss nearly impossible. Paleo reverses this trend by focusing on pure, whole foods that boost metabolism naturally. Caveman diet. The paleo diet, also known as the caveman diet, focuses on reverting back to the hunting and gathering mentality during the Paleolithic period. The concept of the Paleolithic diet, then, is to get back to prehistoric times. Since agriculture had not yet been invented, the diet prohibits many foods that are consumed in today's society on a regular basis, such as dairy, grains, and sugar. The general idea, however, is to only consume foods from nature, not foods that have been man-made. The paleo diet derives its philosophy from the fact that our hunter-gatherer ancestors did not eat any processed food, yet they were healthy and physically fit. They did not suffer from modern-day diseases like cancer, arthritis, and cardiovascular complications. So, based on this fact, if you wish to enjoy a paleo diet and regain your health, you should simply ask yourself whether a caveman would eat what you are about to eat. If the answer is yes, then you can go ahead and eat that particular food, but if it is no, then it would be a hint to eliminate that kind of food from your diet. When adopting this dietary approach, you're going to forego all the processed foods you find at the supermarket and instead focus on foods that either occur in the wild or come straight from the ground. For example, the diet is virtually sodium-free. Many people include too much salt in their diet, which is problematic because an excess of sodium can actually be very harmful to your health. People who are already diagnosed with diabetes, chronic kidney disease, or hypertension are advised to limit their salt intake. A paleo-style diet can be a great way to lose fat and get healthy. The paleo diet is also known to be beneficial because of the amount of vegetables and fruits it allows. With a healthy amount of these food groups in your diet, you have better access to certain nutrients such as potassium and fiber. Eat simple, nutritious foods. One of the reasons why the paleo diet is so effective for weight loss is because of its natural ability to help you reduce calories without having to think too much about it. With good nutrition, people have more energy, are more alert, and can be their best every day. When you eat simple, nutritious foods, you tend to eat less, which in turn helps you lose weight without trying too hard. That's why the paleo approach to weight loss is different. So, how do you make your meals simple? Just stay with the basics like eating a protein such as fish or beef, and plenty of whole food carbs from fruits and green leafy vegetables, and make sure you consume a good amount of healthy fat. Healthy fats play an important role on the paleo diet. They add plenty of flavor and help to keep you satiated longer. They won't make you fat, and instead help the body burn fat. Almost all those who have lost weight on a paleo diet say they make simple meals that don't require a lot of ingredients or skill. You can also change up a basic meal by simply changing the spices and seasoning you use. There's no reason to make things difficult or overly fancy when it comes to diet or meals. Stick to basic dishes and spice up your meals with seasonings. What to eat? Fruits, vegetables, lean meats, seafood, healthy fats, nuts and seeds. What to avoid? Grains, dairy, starches, processed foods, processed sugars, alcohol. Nutrient-dense foods. At its core, the paleo diet is a nutrient-dense, rejuvenating diet. For most people, paleo is much more nutritious than anything they were eating previously. Processed foods, high carbohydrate trans fats intake, and a skewing of our ancestral omega-3, omega-6 fat ratio cause systemic inflammation and many other health problems. The paleo diet corrects this imbalance. The paleo diet is built from the healthiest, most nutritious foods available. 1. Fruits and vegetables rich in vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and phytonutrients that have been shown to reduce the likelihood of developing a vast range of degenerative diseases, including diabetes, cancer, and neurological decline. 2. Lean proteins, such as wild-caught fish, grass-fed meats, and free-range fowl, that support healthy bones, strong muscles, and optimal immune function. Protein also makes you feel satisfied between meals. 3. Healthy fats, such as fish oil, olive oil, avocados, nuts, and seeds. Diets rich in omega-3 and monounsaturated fats dramatically decrease the occurrence of heart disease, obesity, diabetes, cancer, and cognitive decline. The paleo diet is a healthy way you can eat because it is a nutritional approach that works with your genetics to help you stay lean, strong, and energetic. Increase your activity. Exercise is very important for health and wellness. Be sure to engage in some kind of physical activity or exercise. Walking, light jogging, and light weightlifting can help you stay healthy and fit. It is a well-known fact that physical activity is beneficial for the body and mind. It helps with weight loss, and it reduces stress. You need to get involved in some form of exercise or physical activity on a regular basis to improve your health and well-being. Get active and move around. Any activity that gets your body moving is good for your health. You just need to exercise if you want to look, feel, and perform your best. If you are just getting back into exercise and training, go slowly in the beginning. Work your way up gradually to the more physically demanding exercises rather than jumping straight into them. You don't have to be a marathon runner to benefit from physical activity. You don't have to lift heavy weights if you don't enjoy it. There are other forms of exercise that help tone your muscles and keep you fit. Even light activities, if done on a regular basis, can help lower your risk of heart disease. You can begin a garden or perform yard work, offer to help a relative or friend with a project, or play with your kids. Take a brisk walk in the park with your dog or a friend while using it as catch-up time while getting your daily exercise dose. Take the stairs instead of the elevator, or park farther away from the entrance so that you have to walk farther. Remember that exercise is not just for the here and now. It's a lifestyle change. Beyond just wanting to look good, you're improving your health in the process, and the benefits far outweigh sacrificing a little downtime. Your health and life are worth it. Paleo diet recipes. Eating healthy is the key to the success of the program. Paleo Diet Weight Loss Program details healthy food recipes that are not only easy to make, but are delicious enough to replace junk food. Here are delicious paleo recipes for you to try. They are easy to make, will ensure you get a variety of vegetables, proteins, and fats. Go ahead, dive in and enjoy these delicious recipes. Paleo breakfast recipes. Easy avocado egg salad. Ingredients: 1/2 avocado, juice from 1/2 a lemon, 3 slices bacon, crumbled, 1 egg hard-boiled, diced, sea salt, black pepper. Instructions: 1. Mash the avocado. 2. Drizzle with lemon juice. 3. Add the bacon to the avocado. Mix gently to combine. 4. Add diced hard-boiled egg. 5. Season with sea salt and black pepper. 6. Enjoy! Banana almond pancakes. Ingredients: 2 bananas, medium. 1½ tablespoon coconut flour. 3 eggs. 1 cup blueberries, fresh or frozen. 1/4 cup nuts of choice, almonds, macadamia, or walnuts, chopped. 2 tablespoons almond butter. 1/4 teaspoon sea salt. 1½ teaspoons coconut oil. Instructions: 1. Mash bananas in a bowl. 2. Add the coconut flour, eggs, blueberries, nuts, and almond butter and salt, and blend well. 3. Heat a large nonstick skillet over medium heat, then apply a small pat of coconut oil to it. 4. Add small discs of batter to the hot pan. 5. Flip when batter loses its tackiness around the edges. 6. Cook other side over medium heat until well cooked. 7. Reapply coconut oil to the pan after each round of pancakes. Simple breakfast muffins. Ingredients: 1/2 cup coconut flour, 6 eggs, 6 tablespoons coconut oil, melted, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, 1 teaspoon baking powder, powdered stevia, 1/4 teaspoon sea salt, 1/2 cup frozen fruit. Instructions: 1. Preheat oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. 2. Blend together all ingredients except frozen fruit. 3. Once ingredients are thoroughly mixed, fold in the frozen fruit. 4. Next, pour batter into muffin cups. 5. Bake for 15 minutes. Blueberry coconut scones. Ingredients: 1½ cups almond flour, 1/4 cup shredded coconut, unsweetened, 2 eggs, organic, 1/4 cup coconut oil, 6 ounces fresh blueberries, organic, 2 tablespoons cornstarch or arrowroot powder, 1/4 cup unrefined sugar, 1 teaspoon vanilla, 1 teaspoon baking powder, aluminum-free. Instructions: 1. Line a 9-inch round baking pan with unbleached parchment paper. Set aside. 2. Combine the egg, coconut oil, and sugar in a mixing bowl. Beat with hand mixer until well mixed. 3. Add the remainder of the ingredients except the blueberries and mix thoroughly. 4. Add the blueberries and use your hands to incorporate them into the batter. 5. Press the batter into the prepared baking pan. 6. Bake in a preheated oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 35 to 40 minutes. 7. Let the scones cool for at least 15 minutes. 8. Lift the scones up from the pan and cut into 8 pieces. Mango marinated steak. Ingredients: 2 cloves garlic, minced, 1½ tablespoons balsamic vinegar, 1/2 cup extra virgin olive oil, 1/2 teaspoon red pepper flakes, 1/4 teaspoon cayenne pepper, 1/4 teaspoon black pepper, 1 mango, diced, 1 pound beef sirloin, cut into cubes, handful of cherry tomatoes, 1 red onion, cut into chunks, 1 red bell pepper, cut into chunks. Instructions: 1. In a saucepan, combine garlic, vinegar, olive oil, red pepper flakes, cayenne pepper, and black pepper. 2. Cook over low heat for 5 minutes. Stir occasionally. 3. Add mango and continue to cook on low heat for an additional 4 to 6 minutes, stirring occasionally. 4. Remove from heat when mixture thickens. 5. Place steak in a glass dish and pour mango marinade over it. 6. Cover the dish and store in the refrigerator for a minimum of 1 hour. 7. Thread skewers with the marinated steak, tomatoes, onion, and bell peppers. 8. Place skewers on a hot grill and cook until done. Banana nut bread. Ingredients: 1/2 cup almond flour, 1 cup coconut flour, 1/4 cup arrowroot powder, 2 teaspoons cinnamon, 2 teaspoons baking soda, 1/4 teaspoon sea salt, 1/2 cup raisins, 1/2 cup chopped pecans, 4 eggs, 2 ripe bananas, 1½ cups unsweetened applesauce, 1/2 cup coconut milk, 1 teaspoon vanilla, 1/2 cup mixed nuts for top. Instructions: 1. Line a 9 by 5 inch bread pan with parchment paper. 2. In a bowl, combine dry ingredients. Mix well. 3. Combine wet ingredients in a bowl. Mix well, using a hand mixer. 4. Add dry ingredients to wet ingredients. Mix well using a hand mixer. 5. Pour batter into the bread pan and sprinkle the top with mixed nuts. 6. Bake in a preheated oven at 350 degrees for 60 to 65 minutes. When toothpick comes out clean, remove from oven. 7. Toast and serve topped with almond butter. Breakfast porridge. Ingredients: 1½ cups pureed pumpkin, 2½ tablespoons coconut flakes, fine shredded, 2 tablespoons coconut cream, 1 banana, mashed, 3 tablespoons sunflower seeds, 2 tablespoons ground flax seeds, 1/2 teaspoon cinnamon, pinch of sea salt. Optional toppings: dried fruit, raisins or chopped apricots, cacao nibs, 1 scoop nut butter, crushed almonds, pecans or walnuts. Instructions: 1. In a large bowl, combine all ingredients. Mix well. 2. Place in a small saucepan and warm over a low heat for 15 minutes, stirring frequently. 3. Add toppings as desired and serve. Apple hash breakfast. Ingredients: 2 eggs, beaten, 3 slices bacon, cut into small strips, 1 apple, peeled and chopped, 5 walnut halves, 1½ tablespoons butter, grass-fed, 1½ teaspoons cinnamon. Instructions: 1. Scramble the eggs in the butter in a large skillet. Remove from heat. 2. Add bacon to the skillet and cook. When it's done, add apple pieces and cook with the bacon until the apple is slightly soft. 3. Crush the walnuts and add to the apple and bacon. 4. Return the eggs to the skillet and stir all ingredients together. 5. Add the cinnamon to the mixture and stir. Easy pumpkin pancake. Ingredients: 3½ tablespoons pumpkin, canned, 1/2 cup almond butter, 2 eggs, medium, 1½ tablespoons cinnamon, 1 pinch sea salt, grass-fed butter or coconut oil for the pan, maple syrup and butter for topping. Instructions: 1. In a mixing bowl, add all ingredients and mix well. 2. Add butter or coconut oil to a pan and cook pancakes until brown on each side. 3. Top with organic maple syrup and grass-fed butter. 4. Serve. Apple cinnamon muffins. Ingredients: 2 apples, cored and diced, 1½ tablespoons lemon juice, 6 eggs, medium, 4 tablespoons coconut oil, melted, 1/2 cup coconut flour, 1½ tablespoons cinnamon, 1 teaspoon baking soda, 1/4 teaspoon nutmeg, ground, 1/4 teaspoon sea salt, paper muffin liners. Instructions: 1. Preheat oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. 2. Line a muffin tin with paper liners or spray with cooking spray. 3. Put apples in a saucepan, add lemon juice, and cover. Add water to cover half. 4. Bring to a boil, reduce heat, and simmer until apples are broken down, about 10 minutes. 5. Transfer to a blender and puree until smooth. Leave in the blender and allow it to cool for 5 minutes. 6. Once the apples are warm, add the remaining ingredients to the blender and puree on low until the batter is thick. 7. Pour batter into prepared muffin tin. Fill each tin about 3/4 full. 8. Bake in a preheated oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 15 to 20 minutes. When tops are firm and muffins are well browned, remove from oven. 9. Cool before removing from pan. Paleo lunch recipes. Mustard-crusted salmon with salad and arugula. Ingredients. For salmon, 15-ounce salmon fillet. Salt, 1 tablespoon ground mustard. For salad, 1 cup arugula, chopped. 1/2 cup baby spinach, chopped. 1½ tablespoons pecans, chopped. 2 tablespoons cranberries, dried. For dressing, 1 tablespoon olive oil, 1 tablespoon white wine vinegar, 1 tablespoon Dijon mustard. Instructions. 1. Grease a baking sheet with olive oil. 2. Place salmon fillet on the baking sheet. 3. Pat dry with a paper towel. Sprinkle salt and ground mustard on the salmon. 4. Place salmon in a preheated oven and bake at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 12 to 15 minutes until cooked through. 5. While salmon is cooking, combine the ingredients for the dressing and set aside. 6. Combine all the ingredients for the salad in a medium bowl. Mix well. Add the dressing and toss to coat. Spoon the salad onto a serving plate. 7. Once salmon is done, remove it from oven. Place it on top of the salad and serve. Baked salmon with thyme and lemon. Ingredients. 32-ounce piece of salmon. Salt and freshly ground pepper. 1 tablespoon capers. 1 tablespoon fresh thyme. 1 lemon, sliced thin. Olive oil for drizzling. Instructions. 1. Line a rimmed baking sheet with parchment paper. Place salmon on the prepared baking sheet, skin side down. 2. Season salmon with salt and freshly ground pepper. Arrange capers on the salmon and top with thyme and sliced lemon. 3. Place baking sheet in a cold oven and turn heat to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Bake for 25 minutes. 4. Serve immediately. Sautéed kale. Ingredients. 1½ tablespoons olive oil. 1/4 onion, diced. 2½ tablespoons almonds, sliced. 5 cups kale, chopped. 1 tablespoon red wine vinegar. 2 garlic cloves, minced. Salt to taste. Instructions. 1. In a skillet, heat olive oil over medium heat. 2. Add onion and sauté until translucent, about 5 minutes. 3. Add almonds, kale, red wine vinegar, and garlic. 4. Cook until kale is tender, about 6 minutes. 5. Season with salt and serve. Tuna avocado lettuce wraps. Ingredients. 1/4 cup green olives. 1 scallion. 1/2 very ripe avocado. 2½ tablespoons paleo mayo, 1 can tuna, 2 tablespoons diced green chilies, 2 large leaves of green leaf lettuce. Instructions: 1. Cut olives in half and dice scallion. 2. Mash the avocado until it's a creamy consistency, and then mix with paleo mayonnaise. 3. Add in the tuna, diced green chilies, scallion, and olives to the avocado mayonnaise mixture. 4. Place 1 scoop of tuna salad into a large leaf of lettuce, wrap, and enjoy. Rosemary lemon chicken thighs. Instructions: 1 pound boneless, skinless chicken thighs, 1 teaspoon rosemary, dried, salt and pepper to taste, 3 tablespoons butter, zest of 1 lemon, juice of 1 lemon, 1 tablespoon honey, 1 tablespoon whole grain mustard. Instructions: 1. Preheat oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. 2. Season chicken thighs with rosemary and salt and pepper. 3. In a large oven-safe skillet, melt butter and add lemon zest and lemon juice. 4. Brown chicken thighs on one side, about 2 to 3 minutes. Flip and brown on the other side, about 2 to 3 minutes. 5. Put entire skillet in the preheated oven and bake for about 25 minutes. 6. While baking, combine honey and mustard and mix well. 7. Brush mustard mixture onto chicken the last 5 minutes of baking and turn oven to broil. 8. Remove from oven and serve warm. Sweet and sour chicken. Ingredients: 12 boneless, skinless chicken thighs, 1/4 cup grainy mustard, 1/4 cup date paste, 1/4 cup coconut aminos, 1/4 cup unseasoned rice vinegar, 1 tablespoon fish sauce, 1 tablespoon toasted sesame oil, 1 teaspoon Chinese 5-spice, 1 teaspoon ground ginger, 2 cloves garlic, minced, 2 to 4 dried bird's eye chili peppers, crushed. Instructions: 1. In a large mixing bowl, combine all ingredients except chicken. Mix thoroughly. 2. In a baking dish, arrange the chicken thighs and pour the sauce over them. 3. Mix the sauce in with the chicken. Cover with plastic film and leave in the refrigerator overnight. 4. Preheat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit and bake the chicken for 45 minutes. 5. Set the oven to broil and allow the chicken to brown for 7 to 10 minutes. Do not overcook. 6. Spoon sauce over the thighs. Garnish with sliced green onions and more crushed dried chili peppers if desired. 7. Serve. Spicy tuna burgers. Ingredients: 1 cup of tuna, 2 eggs, 1 small red chili, finely chopped, 1 small Spanish red onion, finely chopped, 1 garlic clove, crushed, 1½ tablespoons coconut flour, 2 tablespoons tomato paste, salt and pepper to taste. Optional. For serving: lettuce, avocado, extra chili, fresh coriander. Instructions: 1. Preheat oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. 2. Line a baking tray with parchment, baking paper. Set aside. 3. Combine burger ingredients in a medium-sized bowl. Mix well. 4. Roll and flatten the tuna mixture into 6 even-sized burger patties. Place onto the baking tray. 5. Bake for 5 to 10 minutes until set and cooked through. 6. To serve, place in a lettuce leaf and top with freshly sliced avocado and sprinkle over extra slices of chili and some fresh coriander. Chicken with fresh mint. Ingredients: 1½ teaspoons dried thyme, 2 teaspoons ground cinnamon, juice of 1 lemon, 5 cloves garlic, minced, 1 teaspoon salt, 5 tablespoons extra virgin olive oil, 1/2 cup rose water, 1½ teaspoons fresh ground pepper, 8 boneless, skinless chicken thighs, 1/4 cup mint, chopped, 1/2 cup pomegranate arils, 4 tablespoons flaked almonds. Dressing: 2 small red chilies, thinly sliced, 5 tablespoons pomegranate molasses, 1 tablespoon ground cinnamon, 1 clove garlic, minced, 2 tablespoons rose water, 4 tablespoons extra virgin olive oil, 1 tablespoon honey. Instructions: 1. Combine thyme, cinnamon, lemon juice, garlic, salt, olive oil, rose water, and pepper. 2. Place chicken in a bowl or baking dish and cover with the marinade. Let marinate at least 2 hours or overnight. 3. Heat grill to medium-high heat. Cook chicken until cooked through, 15 to 20 minutes. 4. Meanwhile, add dressing ingredients in a medium bowl and mix well. 5. Pour dressing over cooked chicken. Top with mint, pomegranate seeds, and almonds. Chinese chicken salad. Ingredients: 1 head of a Napa cabbage, large, chopped into thin strips. 1/2 cup cashews, optional. 1/2 cup chopped cilantro. 2 tablespoons white sesame seeds. 2 tablespoons black sesame seeds. 2 cups carrots, shredded. 1 rotisserie chicken, torn into shreds. 1/4 cup tamari. 4 tablespoons olive oil. 2½ tablespoons finely minced vinegar. 1/4 cup white wine vinegar. 2 tablespoons hoisin sauce. 1 teaspoon sriracha. 1 teaspoon spicy chili oil. 4 chopped green onions. 1 tablespoon toasted sesame oil. 1/2 teaspoon sea salt. Instructions: 1. For the dressing: in a small mason jar, add tamari, olive oil, minced ginger, vinegar, hoisin sauce, sriracha, chili oil, chopped green onions, toasted sesame oil, and sea salt. Secure the lid and shake well. Set aside. 2. In a large plastic bag, put chopped cabbage, cashews, cilantro, sesame seeds, shredded carrots, shredded chicken, and enough dressing to coat. Seal and shake vigorously until well incorporated. Pour onto plates or into bowls and enjoy. Butternut squash soup. Ingredients: 1 cup shallot, sliced. 3 pounds butternut squash, peeled, seeded, and cut into 1/2 inch chunks. 2 teaspoons olive oil. 3 cloves garlic, minced. 1 bay leaf. 1/2 teaspoon salt. 1 cup low-sodium vegetable broth. 1 cup low-sodium chicken broth. 1 14-ounce can light coconut milk. Instructions: 1. Heat oven to 450 degrees Fahrenheit. Toss the shallots and squash with 1 teaspoon oil and salt on a rimmed baking sheet. Roast in a single layer until browned and soft, 20 to 25 minutes, stirring occasionally. 2. In a large saucepan, put the roasted vegetables and add the remaining 1 teaspoon oil. 3. Cook over medium-low heat for 3 to 5 minutes. Make sure you stir often. 4. Add garlic and cook for another 30 seconds. Add bay leaf, broths, and coconut milk. Bring to a boil. 5. Reduce heat to medium-low. Cover and simmer for 5 minutes. 6. Remove bay leaf and transfer squash mixture to a blender. Puree until smooth. Paleo dinner recipes. Paleo macadamia crusted halibut. Ingredients: 1 cup macadamia nuts, chopped. 3 teaspoons extra virgin olive oil. 3 eggs. 4 teaspoons coconut milk, unsweetened. 2 tablespoons parsley, raw, fresh. 1/2 teaspoon orange zest. 1/2 teaspoon pepper, black. 1/2 teaspoon sea salt. 1½ pounds halibut. 1 cup oranges. Instructions: 1. Preheat oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Roast macadamia nuts in a skillet. Let cool. Chop the nuts. 2. Grease a baking dish with olive oil. 3. Put egg and coconut milk in a medium bowl. Beat and set aside. 4. Combine parsley, orange zest, pepper, and sea salt in a separate bowl. Add in chopped macadamia nuts. 5. Dip each halibut fillet in egg mixture. Be sure to coat both sides. Then press halibut in nut mixture. Make sure each fillet is covered with the nut mixture. 6. Place fillets in the shallow baking dish. Bake for 15 minutes. 7. Serve with orange slices on top of fish. Bison Chili Delight. Ingredients: 2 tablespoons coconut oil, 4 garlic cloves, 5 large stalks celery, 1 large yellow onion, 2 pounds ground bison, 3 teaspoons chili powder, 3 teaspoons ground cumin, 16 ounces salsa, 2 tomatoes, diced, salt to taste, 8 ounces original fire-roasted diced green chilies, hot. Instructions: 1. Heat a heavy pot over medium-high heat. Add coconut oil to the pan. 2. Add garlic, celery, and onions. Sauté until onions are translucent, about 3 minutes. 3. Add ground bison, chili powder, and cumin, stirring while cooking, for about 5 to 7 minutes. 4. Add salsa, tomatoes, salt, and green chilies. 5. Let simmer for about 1 hour. 6. Serve. Quick and easy meatloaf. Ingredients: 2 pounds grass-fed beef, ground. 1½ teaspoons garlic powder. 2 teaspoons dry mustard. 1/2 teaspoon sage, fresh. 1 teaspoon pepper, black. 1½ large yellow onions, chopped. 6 raw cloves. 1½ teaspoons chipotle chili powder. 2 cups red cabbage, chopped. 3 eggs. 1 cup almond meal. 4 tablespoons coconut milk, canned. Instructions: 1. Preheat oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. 2. Combine and mix garlic powder, mustard, sage, pepper, onion, cloves, chili powder, cabbage, egg, almond meal, and coconut milk in a large bowl. 3. Add ground beef and combine well. 4. Place beef mixture on a loaf pan. Bake for 70 to 75 minutes until fully cooked. Healthy Paleo Chicken Pad Thai. Ingredients: 2 pounds chicken tenders, natural, diced. 100 grams squash, spaghetti, diced. 4 eggs. 12 ounces onions, green. 1 raw clove. 1½ cups carrot, chopped. 3 teaspoons crushed red pepper. 1½ limes, juiced. 1 teaspoon spices, cayenne pepper. 1½ cups cashew nuts. 2 teaspoons extra virgin olive oil. 2 tablespoons coconut oil. Instructions: 1. Preheat oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. 2. Cut spaghetti squash in half. Sprinkle olive oil on the spaghetti squash, and then place face down in a pan. Cook for 45 minutes. 3. While squash is cooking, place coconut oil in wok. Add chicken, green onion, and garlic. 4. Once the chicken is browned, remove the mixture from wok. 5. Place carrots in wok for 3 to 5 minutes. 6. Scramble eggs and add into the carrots. 7. Once the eggs are cooked, add chicken back in. 8. Take spaghetti squash out of the oven and add to the wok. 9. Garnish with cashews and green onion. Chicken zucchini noodle soup. Ingredients: 1 large carrot, diced. 2 celery ribs, diced. 1/2 cup red onion, diced. 1 pinch of red pepper flakes. 2 garlic cloves, minced. 3 teaspoons fresh oregano, or 1 teaspoon dried oregano. 3 teaspoons fresh thyme, or 1 teaspoon dried thyme. 2 bay leaves. 4 chicken thighs, bone in. 2 cups water. 6 cups chicken broth, low sodium. 3 medium zucchinis. Instructions: 1. Place a large soup pot over medium heat. Add in the carrot, celery, onion, red pepper flakes, and garlic. Cook for 3 to 5 minutes, or until onions are translucent and vegetables sweat. 2. Add in the oregano and thyme and cook for another 1 minute, stirring frequently. 3. Place in the bay leaves and chicken thighs and pour in the water and chicken broth. Cover and let boil. 4. Once it starts boiling, lower to a steady simmer and cook for 30 minutes. Once done, remove chicken and peel off the skin and discard. 5. Next, shred the chicken off the bone. Set it aside with any juices. Put the bones back into the soup pot, leave uncovered, and simmer for 10 more minutes. 6. While the bones simmer, slice the zucchinis halfway lengthwise and spiralize them using blade C. Set aside. 7. Remove the bones and bay leaves and discard. Add the reserved shredded chicken, along with the zucchini noodles, back to the pot. 8. Cook for 5 minutes, or until zucchini is cooked to your preference. 9. Serve warm. beef and broccoli. Ingredients: 1 round steak, cut into strips. 1½ cups broccoli, cut into florets. 1/2 teaspoon ginger, minced. 2 tablespoons apple cider vinegar. 1 orange. Sea salt and black pepper. Coconut oil. Instructions: 1. Heat a medium skillet over medium-high heat. Add the coconut oil. 2. Add the round steak to the hot skillet and sauté for 4 to 5 minutes. 3. Add the broccoli, ginger, apple cider, and juice from the orange. 4. Season with salt and pepper. 5. Continue to sauté until the round steak is cooked to desired temperature. Conclusion: I know that you probably tried many other weight loss diets but ultimately failed after months of hard work and dedication. But let me encourage you to give the paleo diet a try. Think of the paleo diet as more of a lifestyle change that will improve your health and help you maintain healthy weight. It does not matter if obesity is in your genes. Several extremely overweight people have been able to drastically lose weight and reclaim their lives with paleo diet. This diet permits foods that nature provides and humans used to eat plenty of. The foods that are not allowed are foods that man invented and that aren't natural to the body. By eliminating highly processed, chemically laden foods, which are chock full of synthetic ingredients and fillers, and switching to nutrient-dense foods, you will enjoy many health and lifestyle benefits. The paleo diet is designed to help you cleanse the body of built-up toxins, burn unwanted fat to get your body to your ideal body weight, and sharpen your mind. I really hope that I was able to help you understand how and why your body becomes toxic and overweight, and how you can begin to apply healthy eating strategies to reverse your situation. The next step for you now is to test the strategies in this book. Many people have regained their health and lost weight while following a healthy diet program, and so can you.